Northeast is not a dumping ground for the illegal Bangladeshis.
Since the proposal of the Citizenship Amendment Bill, there have been several protests in Assam, but these protests have been divided. While some locals have shown support to the bill, saying that this will weed out undocumented migrants, others claim that it's a step towards creating a Hindu Rashtra. So today, we'll try to understand this contentious bill. So what is the Citizenship Amendment Bill? This bill was introduced by the government on July 15, 2016, and it seeks to amend the Citizenship Act of 1995. It stems from BJP's manifesto for 2014 general elections, where the party had promised citizenship to persecuted Hindus from neighboring countries. This bill has proposed 3 changes to the Citizenship Act. First, to allow illegal migrants belonging to Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi and Christian communities from Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Pakistan to apply for Indian citizenship. Second, to reduce the minimum stay period required to apply for Indian citizenship to 7 years from the existing 12 years. And third, to cancel registration of an overseas citizen of India card holder in case of violation of any law. So basically, this bill seeks to ease the process by which non-Muslim immigrants can apply for Indian citizenship and exempts them from being treated as illegal immigrants. So what's wrong with that, and why are people protesting? Well, to begin with, this bill aims at giving citizenship to immigrants based on their religion, which sounds very problematic. The Citizenship Act of 1995 has laid down clear conditions for an immigrant to apply for Indian citizenship, and religion is clearly not one of them. And why should it be? It's like saying that a Hindu from Pakistan deserves safety in India and not a Rohingya Muslim from Myanmar. Secondly, in the context of Assam, the bill stands in the way of the Assam Accord. This accord was signed between the Government of India and Assam's student bodies in 1985. It was signed after a long period of protest by student bodies against rise in immigration from Bangladesh. So basically, the accord states that any person who could not prove that they or their ancestors had entered the state from outside the country before March 24, 1971 was to be declared a foreigner.
आज सुबह करीब 2:45 बजे एक समझौता हुआ है आसाम के विद्यार्थियों और भारत सरकार के बीच में.
The Citizenship Bill sidelines this accord and makes religion the only way to determine whether an immigrant deserves Indian citizenship or not. So what's the current status of the bill? The bill, after discussion in Lok Sabha, was referred to a joint parliamentary committee. This JPC visited 3 regions to collect feedback from the locals. The JPC will submit its report to the government, which in turn will study and decide on the recommendations. The bill will then be reworked and presented in the parliament for discussion. Now, given the situation, the centre here is on a sticky spot, where on one hand, it wants to push the bill through parliament and fulfill its promise, but on the other, it's also facing criticism from locals and its own allies in the state. But more than that, we are glaring at a big humanitarian crisis. Thousands of migrant families who were once persecuted back home found safety here. But the Citizenship Amendment Bill has once again put a big question mark on their future.